Veteran treatment courts had an unusual start in Buffalo, New York with Judge Robert Russell. One day he was confronted with a veteran who was very depressed and did not know what to do with his criminal process. And Judge Russell found or learned whenever he talked to him about his military service that the man straightened up his back and was proud of his military service. So Judge Russell asked one of his assistants to go speak with the man outside the courtroom, and that was the dawn of the Veteran Treatment Court. Judge Russell found with this one veteran that if you used the military service with the training that they received and applied it to civilian life and how they could meet their problems head-on with their military training, then they could get out of the criminal justice system. And that's how Veteran Treatment Court got started. I read about this and started in 2011 looking into the possibility of a Veteran Treatment Court coming to Buncombe County. I learned that that year we had 168 veterans that went through the Buncombe County detention facility, and their needs were not being met. They were thrown into the greater criminal population, and that disturbed me because I felt like they needed to be treated a little bit differently. Not treated better, but treated differently than the general criminal population because of their military service. They gave something to us, and we needed to give something back to them and give them a break. And so we worked on it. We talked to various legislators and folks, and in 2015 it came to fruition in Buncombe County, and we were able to start our first Veteran Treatment Court. Hello, I'm Marvin Pope. I am a resident Superior Court Judge in Buncombe County, and I'm in charge of Buncombe County's Veteran Treatment Court. We got started in this project in 2011 trying to get a Veteran Treatment Court for Buncombe County. We attended several conferences in California and Washington, D.C. And fortunately, in July 2015, we were able to accomplish the completion of the research, and the Governor's Crime Commission supported us with a grant to start a Veteran Treatment Court in Buncombe County. We cover more than Buncombe County. We cover every county from Catawba County east of Buncombe all the way to the Tennessee line in Cherokee County, which encompasses about 20 counties for the veterans who need our services. Our Veteran Treatment Court covers the folks that have been to war in Afghanistan and Iraq and Vietnam, and they come back with post-traumatic stress disorder, traumatic brain injuries, and we're able to help them when they get involved with the criminal justice system. If it is a new charge, on some cases, if they complete the 18 to 24 month phases, 5 phases of Veteran Treatment Court, the charges are dismissed. This is very important because Superior Court deals with felony cases. And when we deal with felony cases, to have a felony on your record, we can remove that if you successfully complete Veteran Treatment Court. The reason I put a special emphasis on veterans is simply because Veteran Treatment Court has proven to be successful. For example, for every criminal defendant that I place in prison in the regular process of criminal court and Superior Court, 60% of those folks will come back and repeat their crimes or commit new crimes. That's a pretty high percentage. In specialty courts, for example, like drug treatment court, nationwide drug treatment courts have been very successful because they're dealing with that specific problem of drugs, and they have found that with the drug treatment programs, it reduces recidivism by 30%. In veteran treatment courts nationwide, the recidivism rate is less than 3%. And when you can reduce the repetitive criminal activity by that much, 97% nationwide, that is a phenomenal statistic that will impress anyone. But let me tell you something even better than that. We have 19 veteran clients in our veteran treatment court right now. The average cost per year for that veteran treatment client is right at $2,400, $2,500. In North Carolina, to incarcerate a person convicted of a crime in a minimum security prison is over $25,000 a year. In a medium security prison, it's over $34,000 a year. And in a maximum prison, it's over $38,000 a year. So compare $2,500 for a veteran treatment court client compared to a maximum security. The cost is ridiculous to incarcerate someone that doesn't have to be incarcerated for that same crime. So that's the beauty of the veteran treatment court system.
My name is Todd Williams. I'm Buncombe County's district attorney. I was elected in 2014, took office 2015. Was very interested in creating the Veterans Treatment Court, and the Veterans Treatment Court took effect June of 2015, and very proud of this endeavor and the success that it's that's sort of accrued to the program. Had a first graduation recently, and I think it's a model for restorative justice and where we're going, hopefully in the future in the North County court system.
My name is Jeremy Engel. I'm Assistant District Attorney. I was assigned to the Veterans Treatment Court in early January of 2015 in the kind of formalizing phase, and really have been given an opportunity to develop a model of justice that allows us to look at a lot of different things that we never get to look at as a prosecutor. I've done it for 10 years, and typically speaking, we look at people and we look at a criminal record and we look at a set of facts and we decide either how long they need to go to prison or whether they need to go on probation, and then we're done. And this provides us an opportunity really to look at an individual in a holistic manner and see what are the things that are causing us to have this person involved in the criminal justice system, why they're here, and how we can help them not be here in the future. So it gives us an opportunity to really affect change in lives and families and communities, and reduce crime and help people get back on their feet who have given a whole lot to the country.
My name's Leanne Melton. I am the Chief Public Defender here in Buncombe County. I've been the Chief Public Defender since 2008 and started in the Public Defender's Office here in Buncombe County in 1996 as an Assistant Public Defender. So I've been here for 21 years now, and I got involved in the court back in 2014 when they were just thinking about starting the court, and got involved with the steering committee. And I think it's an invaluable program for our veterans here in Buncombe County, and I'm extremely excited that we have this program and think that it's doing really well. As a public defender, part of my job and my role in the Veterans Treatment Court is to explain the program to the veterans, protect their due process rights, and to advocate on behalf of the veteran in staff meetings and in court to make sure that the veteran's voice is heard. And I think the program on its own lets the veteran's voice be heard. But if there's an issue where there may be a disagreement, I am representing the due process rights of that veteran.
So my name is Kevin Rumley, and I work with the Veterans Treatment Court doing case management. And I actually became involved as a mentor initially about a year ago. And the mentor role is something really special about this program. For every veteran that's in the treatment program, they're paired with a mentor who is themselves a veteran, ideally of the same branch, and we try and have them also roughly the same, maybe background, age, just some qualifiers that they may be able to connect upon. So that's how I started. I was just a mentor. And slowly I had the opportunity to intern with Eric and really just get to know the ropes of the program. And as a veteran myself, a Marine Corps veteran, I've really just taken a liking to this program, and I'm really passionate about criminal justice reform. And this is evidence of an effective program that's non-punitive, that's treatment focused. So it's been kind of this year-long journey and transitioning kind of from a mentor to case management, but really doing the same thing, and that's just providing the best care possible for veterans. Just my lived experience, being a veteran, combat wounded. So I was injured in Iraq by an IED, an explosive, and underwent 32 surgeries, and it was just a long journey. And so I know the struggle of being injured. Also, I'm a person in long-term recovery, so I've had to battle with addiction and substance use. So really just bringing in, when it's appropriate, that support, really showing the veterans, hey, this is possible, and sitting down with them together and creating a plan and really identifying their strengths and the barriers to their success and helping them achieve it.
I'm very excited to have Veterans Treatment Court here in Buncombe County because it provides a model for where we can go in the future.
Ultimately, we want the veterans to succeed and then be able to reintegrate back into society and be successful and really thrive. And we do that by addressing not just the symptoms, but the source, and that's through mental health treatment.
I'm excited about Veterans Treatment Court and all specialty courts because of what they do in attacking the cause of the criminal issues that the veteran or the civilian has had. The veteran treatment courts have proved to be very successful in the last 9 years of their operation, and I want to see them continue to be successful because they ensure that the person is not going to be a repeat criminal offender, and it gives their family and the community the knowledge that they serve their country and that they're willing to serve their community now and be good citizens.